Dawson Rider Review.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of TK Series 02. This is the second figure, I guess, but it's item released in the TK line, and it includes 3 different tire changes. We have Funky Spike, Massive Monster, and Justice Hunter. So this figure that's standing here is not included. I feel like a toy box saying that. But yeah, this is just kind of an extra accessories set. So let's just take a very quick look at the packaging, I suppose. It's pretty similar to the other packaging. The only difference is instead of a figure here, you just get a bunch of circles where the tires were and their little weapons, and it shows you what they look like on there. Thanks, spoiler alert. And then there's just a little shot at the top of how they work as well. On the back, advertising Trideron and the Type Speed figure, which is here, and more little action shots of what they do. So pretty typical fare. So here are the 3 tire changes here. We got Funky Spike here, which is essentially just this green spiky thing. That makes complete sense. It says Funky Spike right there. It's probably the most boring of the set just because, you know, it doesn't have any extra weapon to go with it. The color's pretty bland. Not much to it. Let's go ahead and we'll just show these one by one. So change it. It's just pretty simple, just like in the TK review. Just take off the Type Speed tire and put this on correctly. Damn it, I had it right the first time. There we go. And there we go, he's all funky spiked up, and it spins and does funky spike things, Funky William the Bloody things. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that functionality. It's really pretty simple. Here's Massive Monster, which is one of my favorites. I really like its shift car, but I think it's got a lot of personality. It's enclosed in this little, in the weapons, which is like a little monster mouth, which I think gives it a lot of personality. But you just open it up, and the tire's right in here. It's kind of clipped onto pegs right there, so these will be the little weapons. We'll set those aside. Here's the tire on the inside, which is just purple. You can see it says Massive Monster right in there, and it's got a little face on it. I really do like Massive Monster quite a lot. Like I said, I really like its shift car, but I think this tire has a lot of personality to it. That sounds real. That's only something you'll hear about Kamen Rider. This tire has a lot of personality to it. So there you got his tire sash, and then you can put his little weapons in. There's little handholds on there. For his mashing things. It's like giant, what are those, symbols that bash together? I don't know instruments. I only know Toku weapons. That's all I know. But so put them in here, whoops, and put it on the right way. That would be helpful, probably. Just probably. But yeah, there he is, smashing it together, and you can be like, psh, 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 and just play instruments. But this is probably my favorite of the 3 in this set. Like I said, I think this has a lot of character to it in terms of the sort of large animated weapon, the little face on the tire. It's just probably one of my more favorite ones. It's just a lot more fun looking, I think. I'm going to go ahead and take him off. There we go. We'll just set these back in here. Wait. Let's just set it back in. Alright, we got him all snapped back up. Now we'll just kind of leave him separated for a second. And here we have Justice Hunter, which has his weapon here on the front, which just looks like he's got a George Foreman grill and he's really mad. But so that comes off, but you know, it's on there for the look of it. This one's also pretty boring looking without the little weapon on it. You can see it just says Justice Hunter. It's just kind of got a sort of barred, I guess, pattern around it. But yeah, it's pretty boring. I would even say it's arguably, actually it is more boring than Funky Spike, I think. I think Funky Spike's got more personality to it. But go ahead and place it on drive. Damn it, why do I always do that? There we go. And there's Justice Hunter without anything, and then he's holding his little grill thing, and he can be like, boom, I'm gonna grill some burgers. But yeah, I think this one's okay. It's probably, I would order it in terms of playability, I guess. Massive Monster, Justice Hunter, and then Funky Spike. But yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of stuff to showcase. These are pretty simple. I think that this gimmick line is fun, because it is fun to just experiment with different tires and, you know, see what looks good. And it is definitely a fun line. I think it's more fun than some of the other ones, but it's not quite as fun as the arm change line, because with that, it was such a what if. Like, it was literally making combinations you wouldn't see in the show, which was awesomely fun. But I still think this one is fun. I think it's kind of, my reviews for these sets will be kind of weird, kind of like my Lockseed set, where it's like, they're all going to be roughly the same quality and it's more up to you. This set I think is overall okay. It's you know, kind of boring in a lot of ways. I think this one's the most fun, but otherwise I think they look kind of bland. So ultimately, I think in general my recommendations for these sets are, unless you're a completionist that really wants all of them, I would just get the ones you really like. If you're going to collect one TK figure, I recommend at least getting one set, because it's not quite as fun just switching 2 tires out. But I would at least pick up one set and just kind of pick out which gimmicks you like best. But it's not like they're overly pricey either. But anyway, that's about it. Until next time, make sure you check out the Crazy Podcast at WritersRangersRambles.com. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, it's Dawson Ryder, signing out.